Hello, and thanks again for joining me on another session of Cosmic Cassie Channeled Messages. This is a channel that I do every single Friday where I channel a message. It can vary who the channel is coming from, but I'll always let you guys know up front. If you ever want a personal reading, check out my website, cosmiccassie.com. I also have other free content that you can access on YouTube for the zodiac readings, things like this. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Today's channeled message is going to be about making the choice and how it's starting now, hence the title. So, this is actually a message that I've been holding on to for a while, and I'm just starting to get the push to go ahead and put it out there for everyone. And I've noticed that there's other psychics also getting the same message, as well as other channels, and now it's my turn to kind of share it as I understand it to be. So, in maybe October, September time last year, I am a professional psychic medium. So, in my readings, I started to notice that when people were asking about things coming in for them, about next year, there is a huge shift in many people's energy that took place almost instantaneously on January 1st, as soon as the year changed. And because I noticed this more and more, I started to question my guides as well as the angels about this. And what I got is that it's all about a shift in energy for people to make choices. And there's going to be two paths that are created from these choices. Um, in a broad sense, there are two paths, but honestly, it could be narrowed down more. But because we're being a little careful with time today, I'm not going to get into the multiple different versions of those paths, but two main paths. And a part of this is going to be how people are showing up for themselves, are showing up for the world, how everyone is coming together, the way that you're communicating, the way that your energy field is maintained, things like this. Um, this shift, the purpose of this shift is to allow people to get closer to a reality that they've been striving for many years, decades, centuries. This is an opportunistic time for people to begin to align with that energy, align with that reality, and actually have it happen. It's difficult when you keep two realities in the same place, such as a reality where people love eating fresh, healthy food, and a reality where people love eating processed, dyed, not healthy food. Because those worlds coexist, it makes it difficult to fully align with one reality. Even if you're very strict and rigid with your diet, it still makes it difficult because of how people's energies are naturally integrating just being in the same reality. So, starting in 2024, the significant shift in energy that we all are holding and that you will start to see happen and come to fruition more and more as the year goes on is actually you being able to make a choice of the reality you choose to live in. We will have subtle challenges, subtle experiences. It will not be an outright conscious choice that you make. It will be extremely subtle. It will be a slow and almost unseen process where there's a division and an integration that happens all at the same time. These choices that you're going to be faced with are going to be almost like a piggy bank. And when your piggy bank is full, that means you've made your choice. And so it's not a single penny that determines your choice. It's the majority of the pennies that you put into your piggy bank. Each penny has the weight of exactly that, a single penny. So today you're faced with eating a salad or eating chips. And although this choice does not seem overly monumentally important and like it's going to affect your life in a grand way, if you keep choosing pennies in one direction, you eventually fill your piggy bank with pennies that say, I want to eat healthy, I want to eat fresh salad, I want to eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Or the other way, I want to eat junk food and sweets and processed foods. And slowly but surely, as you make these choices and your piggy bank becomes full, the ultimate choice is the separation and division of those who chose salad versus chips. And your reality for the ones who chose chips, they will only see chips moving forward. Very seldom, if ever, will they see an option for salad. And those who chose salad, very seldom will they ever see an option for for chips. And it's because they've made so many choices in one direction that that becomes their reality. Now, talking about food, it's a small scale understanding of a large concept that's happening that we're all being faced with. And on a grand scale, it's not about the food. That is one piece, but not all of it. It's people who want to take care of the earth versus people who don't. People who want to tell the truth and be honest, and people who would rather, be sneaky and a little undertoned. It's people who want to share love and unity, and people who want to create separation and power. It's a choice that we're all making, whether we want to make the choice or not. And it all depends on what the small choices are that we make every day. And that's why this message is so important for so many people to really understand how those little choices they make every single day, every single minute of the day, really build up to create a very specific energy for each of us. And I'm saying this in a very simple context and terms with the way that I'm bringing up examples, but it's really creating a shift for everyone. And the reason there's an integration and a division at the same time is because the division, as I mentioned, is depending on what choice that you make, that is all the choices that will always surround you forevermore. The division is just that. The integration is where you are becoming more integrated within the collective that is making the same choices as you. This means you will not see people, if you are a chip choice, you will not see people around you that chose the salad. You will only see other people around you that have also chosen chips. And if you are a salad person, you will only see people around you that have also chosen salad, not chips. This is where you're integrating easier and seamlessly with the collective that has also made the same choice as you, because you will be on the same vibration, the same frequency. Right now, because we are in such a dualistic kind of energetic earth, it's difficult to find the right people to integrate with, and it does not allow seamlessness to occur within families, partnerships, coworkers, friendships, even just acquaintances and people you meet every day while interacting with the world. It makes it difficult to have seamless and effortless connections and partnerships and relationships, because we are all on such different vibrations, and in a grand way it conflicts with the earth's vibration. It doesn't allow it to be in a single kind of vibration that creates easy, transparent growth in truth. And that's what's changing. These are the choices that we're all going to have to start making, whether we choose to make them or not. So, thank you so much for listening. I hope this message did some wonderful things for you, and I look forward to seeing you next Friday on the next channeled message. Bye.